Yeah, it was lots of fun. I went,
Wow.
worked from 10 at night to about 3 in the afternoon.
Wow. I mean, what? I mean, were you, like, covering for someone?
No, I just really love the overnight shifts. It's a sad little thing, but it's my retail job that I work for does their inventory every February, and I wanted to do it the whole month, which, looking back on that, was insane. But it was an awesome paycheck. It was totally worth every bit of it, and I love inventory because it's all quiet. There's no customers to bother you, and I just get to do my job. Nobody bothers me about it. It's fantastic.
Nice. Oh, you have to deal with those evil customers.
Yes, exactly.
I worked at
People.
Jamba Juice for like 2 years, and oh my god, like you get some of the meanest people in there, like the craziest people. Like we had this woman come in one day, and she was like, "Hi," like she was like a grandmother with like her married kids, and she was buying Jamba Juices for all of them, and they had ordered, and then she comes up to the register, and she's like, "Hi, can I just get blueberries and bananas in a blender?" I was like, yeah, I can get, like, the bread-eyed blueberry or something. And she's like, oh, no, I don't want, like, any of the juice in it or anything. I'm like, oh, well, we need to, like, put something in it because if I try and put frozen fruit in my blender, it's just gonna break it. And I'm like, so can we put, like, soy milk in it? She's like, no, I'm allergic to soy milk. I'm like, can we put, like, this type of juice in it? She's like, no, I'm allergic to juice. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, how about water? She's like, no, I'm allergic to your guys' water. And she walks off. I'm like... Wow, like, that just reached a whole new level of stupid to me.
If you're allergic to that many things, you should probably be carrying your own stuff around. You shouldn't be trying to buy anything.
Well, it was just, she was so rude about it, too. I was like, whatever.
You gotta love those people.
And I mean, and in my head, I wanted to be like, yeah, and I'm allergic to bull, but...
You know, kind of starting to get hives right now.
Oh my god.
Sneeze and say it at the same time. Speaking about unsightly jobs, I used to work at the library. Now,
oh no,
it's not a place that people usually think about when they think about, jobs. And let's just say I worked in Davis County. I worked at this library in Bountiful, which I loved, except for Wednesdays because that was story time. And what that means in Bountiful is that every mother who is in 20 minutes driving distance of Bountiful, that's in Davis County, brings all 8 of her kids at the same time, returns everything they've ever checked out from the library, blows up our bin, goes downstairs for half an hour, comes back up with everything that they didn't have before, and then wonder why we didn't have time to check in everything they had on their cards. Why there's no space, even though they have 8 cards.
I'm really bad at the library thing. I'm really bad at returning them on time.
Oh, I'm so spoiled.
My last time, I used to go to, what is it called? Columbus Library? It's a county
library.
That library. They have the worst late fees in the entire world. I paid $40 on a book.
Have they changed them yet? Have you been back since?
No, that was the last time I went. Is because I was like, well, if I can't return my stuff on time, I'm not going to be paying $40 to check this stuff out every time.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I got, I think it was $13 once because I used to go to the West Valley one because it was kind of closest to where I live because I'm a Salt Lake City library person, and oh my god, just getting stuff there. It's just you don't think about the 10-minute drive it is as being hard when you're like, oh, I have to go out of my way to go there, return everything.
And you know what's funny is I lived maybe half a block from the Columbus Library.
Yeah.
I was just a lazy ass kid. And so I was like, I don't want to return my library stuff. I want to sleep till 3 in the afternoon.
Well, you see, now you're going to be jealous because the city library, they've a couple, I think maybe it's been a year or so that they started this program where kids under the age of 18 can read down their fines. If they stay at the library, read for an hour, go to the librarian, make sure that they knew they were reading. I think it takes about $6 off a card.
It's pretty sweet.
I'm 12 now, by the
way. You can do that. I'd be like, hey, I'm just doing this for my sophomore English class.
Oh, man. I've been better with, deadlines and stuff lately. I think I could handle it. But the thing about the city library is I like it, but I don't like the downtown traffic.
No, that is horrible. I hate their parking. I mean, I used to like the old library because they shared parking with the Board of Education. So you could go into the Board of Ed parking lot and then walk across the street which was still dangerous because it's 5th South and everyone...
4th South, you mean?
No, 5th South. This is the old library. It's
5th South. Oh, you're right.
It would be the Leonardo that it is now. Yeah, so that was always harrowing. But yeah, I loved having a parking pass when I worked there because it's so great going in there.
It's like
With
at
the
the
parking
Gateway,
pass.
like they have their own secret private staff parking lot.
Yeah, have you been to? Are you thinking about the one that's by Old Navy and?
I have no idea where it's at.
You don't? Okay.
No, it's like seriously, it's secret. Secret agent secret.
I probably know it. I love their parking.
You know everything, Carlin.
I
You are
do.
the secret Carlin Ninja.
Well, my favorite parking lot is the Gateway because they have an hour free parking.
That's true.
I love
But
that.
I just don't like where their parking lots are situated.
No, it's a walk to everything.
Uh-huh.
But the worst parking I ever encountered though was, I'm gonna go way back to I'm kind of old.
He's gonna age himself here.
Yeah, Crossroads Mall. You remember
I miss
that?
Crossroads.
Me too.
Oh my god, the worst thing about that was you couldn't just go in park because first of all it took you 15 minutes to go inside and find a parking space because everyone parked on the bottom, so you had to go all the way to the top, and they had a 15-minute limit. There's no way you can go in there and back out in 15 minutes. I hated that. It's the worst. There have been so many times that I got stopped because I thought I hit the 15-minute and I was like, I'm out. No. So I had to go back to Borders. Okay, what CD is $9 or $10 that I could buy right now? So I could get out of here.
Validation.
Yeah. Ugh.
So that was back when I couldn't drive, so I used to just take the tracks down there. So I never dealt with the parking.
I used
But
to do that too.
I remember, didn't the LDS church buy it?
Yeah, they expanded. It's becoming. I think it was City Creek. Yeah, the whole.
Is it going to be a mall though?
Yeah, it's going to be a Gateway Mall kind of thing. It's going to be across what used to be ZCMI and what used to be Crossroads. And actually, the food court in the ZCMI side of it is finished, so you can go in there, eat. Only place, by the way, that has Long John Silver, if you're into that.
Wow, I
Never
remember
been
that
there.
place from forever ago.
Hush puppies.